Did Jose Mourinho's 11 Manchester United signings flop? Let's dive into what happened to each player he brought in during his time at Old Trafford. Number 11, Eric Bailly. The first signing by Mourinho as United boss arrived from Villarreal for £30 million in the 2016 and 17 transfer window. Despite making 113 appearances, injuries hindered his long-term success. He was loaned to Olympique de Marseille and later joined Besiktas before returning to Villarreal. At number 10, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mourinho's transfer strategy for United included targeting big-name signings, with Swedish star Zlatan Ibrahimovic being a notable figure. Ibrahimovic signed a one-year deal in Manchester, eventually extending it for another season. He later signed for LA Galaxy before returning to AC Milan to help them win the Serie A title in 2022. Ibrahimovic retired in 2023 after 24 years. At number 9, Henrikh Mkhitaryan joined Manchester United as part of a £30 million deal from Borussia Dortmund. He signed a 4-year contract, making 63 appearances and winning the 2016-17 Goal of the Season award. After joining United, Mkhitaryan signed for Arsenal, Roma, and Inter Milan, where he remains to this day. Number 8, Paul Pogba, the biggest signing of Mourinho's era at United, returned to Old Trafford in 2016, signing a £93 million deal from Juventus. However, his contract expired in June 2022, and he couldn't rebuild his career with the Serie A champions. Pogba's ban was reduced to 18 months, and he can resume playing in March next year after being released from a failed drug test. Number 7, Victor Lindelof, a first-team signing for Manchester United, arrived at Old Trafford in 2017 and 18 for a £40 million fee. He has over 240 appearances and is highly respected by supporters. Lindelof is one of 8 United stars whose contracts expire at the end of the 2023-24 season. His contract extension in January 2024 will keep him in Greater Manchester until 2025, but his days could be numbered due to his position in the pecking order. At number 6, Romelu Lukaku, a Belgian international, joined Manchester United for £75 million in 2017. His 2-year stay was a failure, with Lukaku playing less than 100 matches. However, United managed to recoup most of their income, with Inter Milan taking him for £73 million in 2019. Lukaku returned to the Premier League 2 years later, signing for Chelsea and then returning to Inter Milan and eventually Roma. He is now at Napoli after failing to make the grade at Chelsea. Number 5, Nemanja Matic, a former United starting 11 player, reunited with Portuguese manager Mourinho at Old Trafford in 2017, having previously worked with Chelsea. United purchased Matic from Chelsea for £40 million. Matic played over 180 times for United and left Old Trafford in 2021, moving to Roma and then to Stade Rennais in France before making another switch to Lyon in January 2024. Number 4, Fred. Fred arrived in a £50 million deal for Ukrainian Shakhtar Donetsk, impressing at Old Trafford but never playing his best under Mourinho. After winning the Carabao Cup, he called time on his Premier League stint in 2023, securing a move to Fenerbahce. Fred is plying his trade under Mourinho. At number 3, Diogo Dalot, a Portuguese right-back, joined the Red Devils in 2018 for £19 million. Since then, he has played 169 times for the club and is considered one of the best right-backs in the Premier League. Dalot has scored 6 goals and 11 assists during Ten Hag's tenure. He also had a loan spell with AC Milan between 2020 and 2021. Number 2, Alexis Sanchez. Former Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho's controversial signing of Alexis Sanchez was a swap deal between the club and Inter Milan. Sanchez joined United in the 2017-18 season, spending 1 season at Old Trafford before moving to Inter Milan on a season-long loan. He made his permanent stay in 2020 and completed a free transfer to Udinese Calcio in the summer. And finally, at number 1, Lee Grant, a former England under-21 international, played for Old Trafford on 2 occasions. The club paid £1.5 million for his signature, but he later turned his career to coaching. Now 41, Grant works alongside Kieran McKenna at Ipswich Town as one of their first-team coaches, having spent most of his time on the bench or with the reserve. So, did Mourinho's signings flop? It's a mixed bag. Some have thrived, while others have struggled to make their mark. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more football insights.